It's time for the Gym Teacher Dreams Podcast, Thanksgiving edition. We are in Pickman Studios and we are starting off the night here before we head over to the school for a little announcing and the Spartan TV. So, Ray, Thanksgiving, what's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I typically say that Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. There's not as much chaos and travel involved in it. We do go to, my mom's place, and, she does an excellent job putting out a feast for us all. You get to see family. It's, Thanksgiving, usually synonymous with football, playoff football, high school state championships, the special Thanksgiving game that the Bears are going to be a part of this year. And, they seem to be a part of it most years. But anyway, so for a lot of those reasons, I would say my favorite holiday.
Favorite holiday because you love food.
I love food. I love football. I love family.
3 Fs.
3 of my 4 favorite Fs. Just kidding. Friends is the other one. What were you thinking about?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So maybe you should have worked at
Faith. Faith is the 4th.
5.
I got 5 Fs.
Yeah.
Like my report card.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Maybe you should have worked at 3F rather than 3M.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So,
what do you think of Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving, for me, when Heather and I first started dating, once I went to the U, it would be 3 Thanksgiving meals and then practice.
Ooh.
So it was very busy and you couldn't eat very much because that practice. There was a reason why we practiced that night.
What is the reason? So you
we played. Well, we just played, and so
your coach was heartless. I don't know why would you.
Yeah, he's not heartless. He just had to get all that bad food out of our system before we got going into our tournament.
Okay.
But it was no fun. And then we went down to 2 meals, and now we're down to 1 on Thursday and 1 on Sunday. So that is way nicer, but it doesn't help the waistline.
Yeah. Whatever.
But starting Monday.
That's what I always say. Diet starts Monday.
Yep.
Let's start exercising Monday.
Yep. That's what I say also.
I'm not sure which Monday, but one of these days.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite food holiday? I think we talked previously, about these things off the air.
Heather makes a sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
Okay.
With crumbles on, brown sugar crumbles on it.
Okay.
So that is pretty good. My mom makes a peanut butter pie.
I knew that. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about that.
That is great. And so Heather might be she got a recipe for like a chocolate like almost like a cookie pie it looked like.
Okay.
But that looked delicious also.
I do like those big cookie cakes, so I think I'd like a cookie pie.
Right.
I'm not big on the desserts really for around Thanksgiving. I'm on the way here I was listening to ESPN radio and they were talking with Akeem Hicks of the Bears, and so Waddle's not a big pie guy, and Akeem is, and they were kind of talking about that, favorite pies and things of that nature. I'm not a big pie guy, not a big dessert guy when it comes to Thanksgiving, and honestly, I'm not the turkey ham guy. I'm all about the sides. So I told you one time, my mom, instead of doing like the bread stuffing, she does a rice stuffing. It's delicious. Mm-hmm. A lot of butter, not super good for you, I'm sure, but it's delicious. She doesn't do the creamy green bean casserole with the onions on top.
Right.
She does, it's bacon. It's, there's some like diced onions in there that are sautéed, and the green beans. I mean, it's delicious. It's just not like what I would call your typical green bean casserole. I've always been a big fan of mashed potatoes and gravy, or even mashed potatoes and butter, like they used to serve at the cafeteria growing up or whatever. But I like mashed potatoes, so I'm more about the sides, not so much the the main, animal, whether it's the ham or the turkey. And I'm not about the desserts necessarily, but I like the sides.
Okay. And orange fluff, to make any like fruit salad.
I've never been a fan of fruit salad.
Really?
I don't want to mix my fruits first. I like to have them separated, and I don't like the marshmallows and the fluff with my fruit. Yeah.
All right.
It's just never.
Cranberries?
I'm not opposed to the cranberry thing.
See, I like cranberry juice, but I really haven't eaten. Don't tell my wife. Anyway, I've never really tried too much just straight cranberry.
That the jelly that is in the shape of the can.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I just don't go for it typically.
Yeah, you got more important things to eat.
Exactly. You prioritize.
Yeah. Yeah, we're football is always on, but it's not like a big deal. Now the Bears are on, we'll kind of catch it, and I don't even know who ended up in the 5A championship.
Seriously?
I don't know.
St. Rita and Rochester from down south. Rochester, their enrollment must have increased, and they're 5A now instead of 4A.
Okay.
Or maybe it's who qualified or whatever. You know how the state of Illinois does it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything else this weekend besides Thanksgiving? Well,
I mean, we have some family stuff, and I told you off the air, Sycamore has a game Friday, so we might be announcing that. It kind of depends on where that falls in the schedule, and family's probably more important than the Spartans, to be honest with you. So we'll just see where we're at on that. It'll be a game time decision, but a lot of family time.
Yeah. Yep. I played basketball this morning.
This morning, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And pretty much want to retire now.
Seriously? Were you at the rec center? Or
no, we're at GK High School.
GK.
Okay.
Yeah, bring back memories.
I didn't play very well, so I either got to go once again, go back to Rocky, or train, or
I thought more
retire.
about the montage music that you were referring to in a previous episode.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't think of it right now, but whatever. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean Rocky 4 is my favorite. I don't know if we've.
This is when he's in Russia. You were saying,
yeah. Well,
I can see it. I can envision it where he's running with the log. He has a log, and he's through the snow drifts and all that.
Yeah.
And the Russian spies are watching him.
Yeah, and then he runs really fast and runs past them.
Yeah.
Well,
grows a beard.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you're lacking. No.
My wife just bugs me about it if I don't shave, so
okay,
it's not worth it.
Okay,
not worth it. What am I? Oh, okay. Jeez, I can't. I'm struggling. Anyway, no. Family's most important. That's the kind of nice thing about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's more the family.
Mm-hmm. You lost it.
No.
Ads.
My phone is being dumb right now.
I'm telling you, I don't like my phone either. The text swipe thing. You wouldn't believe the words it comes up with.
I'm trying to get to Spotify and. I don't have Spotify on my phone. Anyway, it's East versus West.
That's what it's called. That makes sense.
I don't think it's called that. Well, which one is your favorite Rocky?
I don't remember, to be honest. Probably 4.
4, yeah.
Because, like you said, the Russian and Ivan Drago, and how much you look like Ivan Drago.
Well, not anymore. Yeah, that's the training music.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Come on.
I was thinking this one is what.
Is it East versus West? Or man against man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
I think Rocky has had some good soundtracks. Maybe that's another thing. What's your favorite Rocky? Maybe rank them. Favorite Rocky soundtrack?
Yeah. So yeah. That's what I need to hear.
There's no easy way out.
There is no easy way
out. No shortcut home.
Nope.
Dun, 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 dun.
So there you go.
All right.
So we talked a little bit, maybe Thanksgiving football. So we talked about maybe going through and putting our favorite football player teams together.
Okay.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, we can do this.
And then, so if you figure you could play any type of offense you want.
Any type of offense.
Yeah. So if you want to go wing T and go 3 receiver, you get, and we have injuries off.
Okay.
Like video games. So you only need 5 linemen unless you need more than that.
I mean, this is going to be difficult, I think. If I'm going lineman, I might just have to go with the starting offensive lineman of your 85 Bears.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. And we'll have to post this on again and see. And
my list in my head is heavy on the Bears.
Okay.
Also, I can see that already.
That's no problem.
What about yours?
It just depends.
Okay.
So we'll start right at quarterback.
I know. I see.
Can we have the same?
Why not?
Okay.
And is there like some conversation? Do we have conversation?
Yeah, we can have conversation.
Right. I mean, honestly, the first name that pops in my head is Randall Cunningham. I liked Randall Cunningham. Jake was a big Randall Cunningham fan.
Yeah.
When I was young, talking like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old, Jake and I got jerseys and helmets and stuff like that. I don't know. You remember you could get those sets? And I don't know why we got these, maybe whatever. Jerseys and things like that were not very prevalent when we were younger, not like they are today. But I had Terry Bradshaw. And Jake had Roger Staubach.
Okay.
So, Terry Bradshaw is also kind of a lifelong,
All right.
favorite of mine or whatever. But I'm just, like I said,
You going Randall? So who is it?
You're
then?
gonna put my. Well, I'm just discussing. You tell me some of your tops, and then I'll give a final answer.
I might want to quickly for. I love Dan Marino back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes, I really enjoyed watching him.
Sure.
Obviously, if you want a mobile quarterback,
Young.
Steve Young, I liked.
Warren Moon. Did you like Warren Moon? Jake liked Warren Moon.
Yes, but the run and shoot,
Running gun or running fun.
Yes,
whatever they call it.
Yeah, but I'm going with Dan Marino. So he's.
I'll go. You can lock me into a Randall Cunningham. That's fine.
All right. So there we go. Now, depending on you get the type of team you want, you can, like I said, if we go about 15, you have some extra skill guys. So what's
Sweetness. Running back Walter Payton.
Yeah. Obviously, I named my son.
Yeah.
One son after him, so both of us will take Walter Payton. All right. How about you? Got probably at least another running back.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
He's just one of the all-time greats. Very shifty.
Yeah.
He was on some bad teams, but still put up real good numbers.
Yeah, he was one of those guys that would go -4, 1, 2, 3, 85.
Yeah.
Just is going. I'm going to go with Christian Okoye.
Okay. Totally the video game thing.
Oh, man. That's right. Yes. No, Christian, I liked watching. I need a big back, to kind of help out. But Christian Okoye, I liked him just stumbling over people.
Sure. An honorable mention of mine would certainly be Bo Jackson. He's not on my team. He's just not.
Oh, you don't want three backs?
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I potentially would put him in place of Barry, but we can talk through some of these things.
So we could decide later.
Yeah.
All right, so if we need to go back, like a flex guy. All right. How about receiver?
Favorite or most productive? Now I'm struggling.
No, go favorite.
Well,
you're picking favorites. There's guys that you used to like, or guys now.
Obviously, Jerry Rice is the first name that pops into my brain. Again, I think because I got that jersey at a young age, so I kind of pulled for the mid to late 70s Steelers. Lynn Swann kind of jumps to mind.
Okay.
They had.
Man, if I'm going favorite,
I'm struggling.
If I'm going favorite, I got to go.
And that's what we're supposed to do.
Tommy Waddle.
Okay.
He's going to be my slot receiver.
Well, then Don Beebe might be mine. I don't know. I always wanted to call into the Waddle and Sylvie show and, say, hey, first, congratulations on the success you had at Aurora Christian and, purposefully confuse Tom Waddle with Don Beebe. But
no, whatever. I got Tommy Waddle's going to be my slot receiver.
Okay. Man, I'm probably going to go two receivers and be like an I formation. So I might have to go back and get a fullback in there. Yeah.
You got to have a fullback in case you need to go. So, maybe instead of another running back, we're going to go fullback.
Mike Allstott. He's the kind of fullback, kind of halfback.
Yeah, he was tough. Another big back like Christian Okoye.
Yeah. Could have gone to Tom Rathman or Daryl Johnston.
I was thinking Rathman all the way. He's always bloodied.
Like wrestlers from the mid-90s, cut themselves.
Yep. And also, favorite, just hard, He's Dennis McKinnon. I always used to love Dennis McKinnon.
It's funny you say that because I used to like Dennis Gentry. He was kind of that slot guy, like my first experience with a guy
Gentry
like that.
Also, yes.
There's some tough ones.
Yeah.
I like Larry Fitzgerald. Put him down for one of my receivers.
Okay. Larry Fitzgerald.
Growing up, I liked Mark Duper just because they called him Super Duper, and that just kind of was funny to me. Mark Clayton. Again, those Marino teams were good.
Yes.
They spread the ball around.
Well, if I go back in the day, there's quite a few. But I was kind of a big fan of Megatron.
Oh yeah, he was super. He was very good.
Yeah, Steve Largent.
Yeah, there's a good old one.
Yeah. So I'm going to add. Oh, I like Tim Brown too back in the day.
Yeah, Heisman Trophy winner.
Yes. So then I'm going to add. I'll add Calvin Johnson to Tommy Waddle.
I was gonna say you can't go Steve Largent and Tom Waddle. I mean, you're gonna be like
All right, so
Michael F. DeVito animal team is what you got going. Just kidding, just kidding.
you got Larry Fitzgerald so far.
I know, and we both went Walter because Calvin Johnson is legit.
Yeah.
I'm probably between him and Jerry Rice. I like Jerry Rice. He was money after like his first year. He had the dropsies the first year, didn't they say?
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a Jerry Rice
Jerry Rice.
in his prime.
In his prime. All right. Well, I'm going to go at least a couple more receivers here because
You
it's
would.
a big deal. Yeah, I'm spreading them out. I'm spreading them out.
I need to start thinking about tight ends.
Or, yeah, you could go tight ends.
Well, in my
I
eye
love,
formation,
you know who I love me? Love me some Art Monk.
Yeah, there was another good one.
Yeah, I'm going. I got possession guys here. I'm going Art Monk and Tommy Waddle. I need a speedster after that.
Burner.
Yeah.
Stretch the field. Was Calvin Johnson kind of the original jump ball guy?
Yeah, I would think so.
Just throw it up there.
Yeah. Yeah. I love me some DeAndre Hopkins.
See, I was sensing we don't have a lot of modern dudes.
Yeah.
You know, we're kind of sticking to our era.
I got to go for 4 receivers right now.
I want Calvin Johnson as a third for me. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just can't not go with that.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a good trio there.
Okay. So I said we could have 15. Tight end. Emory Moorhead.
The first name that came to my head was Cap Boso.
The tight ends now are questionable that they're tight end.
Right, because they do so many things. They
Yeah,
flex
they're
and
in
whatnot.
flex
Ooh,
more.
Gronk. Put me down for Gronk. I think he may be the greatest of all time. I think Tony Gonzalez would probably argue with me on that one, and there's
Yeah.
probably a couple others.
know.
But I think he's your all-time tight end.
Yeah, Tony Gonzalez was really good. That former basketball player. A lot of tight ends, former basketball players.
You're right. Antonio Gates.
Yep. Oh, tight ends. Let's see here. All right. I
want to let our audience know that you are hammering away on your phone, and I haven't touched mine yet. So
just remind me. I don't want to miss anyone.
I'm sure I'm going to miss someone. I'm just
Yeah.
not going to worry about it. At this
Okay.
point.
Well, I am worried about it because I don't want to mess up.
Don't worry.
All right. Well, my first ones I never saw him play, but it's going to be the coach.
I knew you were going there.
Yes, Iron Mike Ditka is going to be tight end on my team.
Well, I do think I need an end of the line tight end. I need to think of a tight end that was a blocking tight end. So I have Gronk who can create the mismatch and we can spread him around and whatnot, flex him. But I need an end of the line tight end, someone that will just block the heck out of you. Think Todd Heap. He was decent. I don't know.
Yep. Mickey Schuler, the Jets. I just like looking at the names.
Gosh darn it! I feel like I shouldn't take the coach because you got him. I just need a big bruiser blocker that's gonna lock down the end of the line of scrimmage. I've gone to the phone. Gosh darn it!
All right. I forgot. See, I didn't want to. Ozzie Newsome.
Well, his name came to my
I
head.
like Ozzie Newsome. Oh, he was always on my team when I selected like this. And my third, I'm going to tell you right now, is Todd Christensen.
Okay. Number 46.
Yep. I wonder how big he was. I don't think he was big like the tight ends now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm feeling like I'm missing a tight end live action that I can't.
Live action. Dave Casper. Iron Mike. These are best. Is this just best tight? Top 5 tight ends in NFL history. So they're not necessarily the blocking tight ends. John Mackey. Tony Gonzalez. Kellen Winslow Sr.
Oh, I liked him too.
Dang it. But again, I just want a big dude on the end of the line of scrimmage.
You just want a blocker.
Yeah.
Well, Gronk did a little blocking.
He could do it. He could handle it.
This list has Tony Gonzalez number 1, Antonio Gates number 2.
See, I want Antonio
Gronk.
Gates. Give me Gates.
Gronk number 3.
My list, Gronk's number 1. And then 5 linemen.
So you got 9 now if you
So
want
I get
one more.
One
skill.
more flex. I'm ready to go to the linemen.
Okay.
Can I make a last second switch?
Of course.
I feel like Moose Johnson's a better blocking back than Allstott.
Okay.
I'm going to switch to Moose.
All right.
And I'm going to kick Allstott off the list. True story. I think it's true. I heard it from someone who probably knew it to be true. But Mike Allstott used to date a gal that we went to church with in Sugar Grove there.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think they met at Purdue, but whatever. Yeah.
All right. Linemen.
Yeah.
Boy. They don't have to be certain. Be tackles. 2 tackles. They don't have to be, right?
Well, it doesn't. Yeah. I want Anthony Munoz as a tackle. He's one of my tackles for sure.
Yes. Anthony Munoz was good. Let's see here. So you can do Anthony Munoz. I like. See, I'm gonna struggle. My center's Jay Hildenberg.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be heavy Bears in line.
I think I'm going to be also, but some other names are starting to pop into my brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for my other tackle, is it Keith Van Horn or is it Jimbo Covert? You know.
Ooh, I'm going Jimbo. I got Jimbo Covert.
Mike Webster was a good center.
Was a good center, yes.
Again, my Steelers mid to late 70s.
Yeah, apparently you were a Steelers fan early.
I was. And they were good. You
Yeah.
know, Franco Harris and whatnot.
Okay.
The Cowboys had a really good center, too, around that same era. Probably no coincidence, right? I'm
Yeah.
drawing a blank on his name. I think you can put me down for Mike Webster.
Okay. Center Mike Webster.
Because, again, my initial thought was heavy Bears, but I don't know if that's necessarily fair. And I mean, how boring is it if we do the same thing across the board?
Right. Right.
Oh, guards for me. Gonna go back to the... Because the Dolphins have had some other good linemen, too. We're hacking away. Now we're both on the internet.
Yeah.
Wait, I went centers again.
I'm going.
Mike Webster's the first name that came up. Perfect.
My other tackle is going to be Willie Rolfe.
Okay, that's a good one.
I used once again he was always on my team.
He was always on your team.
Yes. So I need 2 guards, and I got
Speaking
my
of that,
linemen.
We need to get cracking on the songs again.
I know it. You could put Bruce Matthews. Couldn't he play anywhere?
I thought, the Matthew. Jackie Slater, there's my other tackle.
Oh, that's a good one.
But, the blind side, Jonathan Ogden. Is it? Wait, who's blind side? But Jonathan Ogden came up.
Oh,
and that
yeah,
made me
he's
think,
he's a big tackle.
Yeah. Who was the blind? Why can't I think of his name? Michael?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry Allen, he's a guard, right?
Bruce Matthews did play everywhere. You're right. That was one of his best things, that he, was versatile.
Larry Allen, guard.
Yep, he was great.
He was, yeah.
Reuben Brown was a good one. Played for the Bears for a short time.
See, it was hard for me not to take Emmitt Smith for my running back.
Okay.
I'm trading. I'm switching Christian OK, and I'm going Emmett.
Ooh.
I used to like Emmett a lot.
You got to remind me. Who was the Dallas Cowboy offensive lineman that got busted with, like, a ton of cocaine or whatever?
Yeah.
I can see his face. It wasn't Larry Allen, was it?
I don't know.
He's the second dude that comes up for best guards of all time.
It was Larry Allen.
Yeah. Bruce Matthews is listed as the guard here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Bruce as a guard also. And Randall McDaniel.
Yep, he was on my list also.
I feel like I cheated, though, by looking these up.
It's just a reminder. It's a reminder. Because lineman, I'm sorry. I
got 2 Randalls on my team.
Randall, and then who'd you say? Oh, Brucey.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our offense.
All right.
Now we go deep.
Wait, count them up. I thought I had room for a
1,
flex.
2. Oh, you did. You're right. I think I had 10. 1, 4. Yeah, I'm done.
You're carrying 3 tight ends?
Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can have one more.
One more.
You got one more.
Probably going to be a flex position. Oh, dang it. Are we doing special teams or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say Devin Hester put him somewhere,
yeah.
but dang, there's got to be like a receiver type that I'm missing. I only have 3 receivers. I have 3 backs.
2 tight ends, yeah.
That's the spot I'm looking for. I'm just not sure who I need it to be. I'm trying to think of like quarterbacks and like, quarterback receiver type pairings and Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah.
There's my guy. How did I miss him?
I know it.
Speaking of that, today I was YouTube searching and there was an interview. Some dude like you and I was doing an interview with Jason Williams. White Chocolate,
Yeah,
is that what they called him? And how he, played high school basketball with Randy Moss, so he was talking about Randy Moss and just he could have been an outstanding basketball player too if he didn't pursue football. But he's my wide receiver.
Okay.
I got a couple jump ball guys.
Yeah,
I like it.
so do I. All right, well, moving on to defense.
All right.
So I guess we can just go defensive line. You're going to be a 3-4? You're going to be a 4-3?
I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go, I suppose.
All right. So first,
Yeah.
who you got? Anyone?
Oh, I see you wrote DN.
Well, I'm just putting, yeah.
First name pops in my head is Richard Dent. I don't know if I'm going
I know
Richard
it.
Dent, but
That's the first thing for me, too.
really,
It's
it's
Richard
got to
Dent.
be the 85 Bears influence.
Yeah.
You know, again,
I'm going 3-4.
okay. I think Waddle was the one that mentioned it recently, again, on one of my commutes listening to ESPN Radio, that Steve McMichael is the most underrated lineman or football player that
Yeah.
he can think of. So I don't know. He's going to be given some consideration.
Well, my nose guard is Dan Hampton. Was he?
He was a flex guy.
Yeah, now he's going to play D tackle because since I'm in a 3-4, so I got Dan Hampton.
Man, how far back do we go?
That's about as far as back I can remember. I want some Warren Sapp too. Love me some Warren Sapp.
He would be a great D tackle. That's an outstanding selection there. I'm trying to think D ends, and I don't know why I shouldn't say this, but I feel like Reggie White's the most overrated dude. But he might be one of my guys. You know, how can you be overrated and also make my all-time team? You know.
So if we got 15 defensive guys, I got to think of a nose guard and then some flex, some DN type that can rush the passer.
Go ahead and give me Richard Dent.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking Julius Peppers, but how all-time great is he? You know.
It's also favorite to all time.
Oh, okay. Dang it! Then I might have had I'm just sticking with my offense, but I was leaning towards more greatest. But it is sort of a marriage between greatest and favorite.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Dang. Strahan's another one. I don't know. I wasn't as big of a fan, but man, he put up some numbers, and people think of him as great.
Yeah.
Again, my '70s Steelers influence, Mean Joe Green. Why don't you put Mean Joe Green as one of my others?
All right, Mean Joe.
And for my third, dang it, I'm torn between Julius Peppers and his just speed, and I like the fact that he's like 6'7" too.
Right.
Or Reggie White. It'd be good to have the Rev on the team.
Yeah.
Even though I just said I felt like he was overrated, but
I'm going John Rando, baby.
okay.
He's going in the middle for me. He was fun to catch on YouTube some of the stuff he did.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Write down both, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Reggie White and Julius Peppers, and I will kind of give consideration for that third D end.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to steal your guys there, but I'm thinking Warren Sapp is a good pick there on the interior defensive line. Cortez Kennedy was good in our youth.
Yeah.
Keith Millard. You're right. Dan Hampton's listed as a D tackle.
You know what? For my guy I'm bringing in the rush passer, I'm going Simeon Rice.
Oh, that's awesome. He would be one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah. So that's my 4 line.
What is my marriage between favorite and greatest?
Oh, wait, 5. Okay. I got to think about this because I can't have too many linemen. But you know who I loved who started the sack celebration? Mark Gastineau.
Oh, that's another good one. See, I'm thinking, if I were going to go with, a nose tackle, a nose guard, a one technique, how about a Ted Washington?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put me down as a we're going to call him a D tackle. Is that okay? Because I think in my head I'm a 4-3.
You're a 4-3? Okay. All right.
Now, who was the guy that had, the huge McDonald's cheeseburger named after him up in Milwaukee, or Green Bay? You remember that dude? He was just a big, I don't want to say FAT dude, but he was just big, and they named a sandwich after him.
It. That's why I had to get on my phone, because I can't remember. I could see him. There was a joke about him.
Well,
but he
my other
good.
D tackle, as a favorite.
You got Dent, Mean
looking
Joe,
at the fridge,
and Todd.
I'm the rookie. Maybe large, but I'm no dumb cookie. Give me a William Refrigerator Perry.
All right. So then we got to pick between those two, since you're 4-3. Which way are you going, Reggie or Julius?
I'll go Reg.
Okay.
He's, yeah.
Linebacker.
My middle linebacker is Samurai Mike.
Mine's Brian Urlacher.
Oh, okay.
Brian Urlacher.
It's a good choice.
Yeah. Brian Urlacher and Ben Neiman.
Excellent.
Yep. And then,
Excellent.
Yes. And then outside I got LT.
Oh, yes.
I got LT and DT.
Derek Thomas.
Yes.
Moment of silence.
Yeah. So there's 4 linebackers right there. LT, DT, Urlacher, and Neiman.
Do you remember one of the early Tecmo Bowls? I think it was Dan Saliamua or whatever his name was. You could sack the quarterback every time. It was like down and dive real quick, and he would just dive through and sack the quarterback every time. You don't remember that?
I do not remember it itself. I mean, I remembered Tecmo Bowl.
True that. I'm just waiting for you to write down my middle linebacker.
Who is it?
Samurai Mike.
Oh, sorry. See, I've been already thinking of my linebackers. Mike Singletary.
Luke Kuechly could be consideration. I mean, I'm thinking modern people. I want to give some modern people some reps, but
Yeah. So that gives me 9. Okay, that's all.
I'm struggling with outside linebackers. I do want one more inside linebacker, like your quote-unquote flex guy. Terrell Suggs was a good pass rushing outside linebacker. He's not one of my picks yet, though. The Saints had a couple good linebackers during our childhood. Sam Mills, was he inside? Mm-hmm. I think LT's got to be one of my outside guys. I remember it was from The Waterboy. Remember his little cameo in that? Mm-hmm. Because it was known in the mid-'80s that he was kind of into the white powdery stuff. And then Bobby Boucher was a little bit awkward, and he's like, kids, that's why you don't do drugs. So it's just comical. Good humor. Dang it, man. I don't want Brian Urlacher to be my other inside linebacker.
Oh my gosh, I have to have a 5th backer. Because Wilbur Marshall.
Yeah.
I love Wilbur
I don't want to be
Marshall.
two Bears heavy, but I mean,
boy, that's fine. So there, Wilbur Marshall.
Dick Butkus. There's my other inside linebacker.
Dick Butkus.
For sure.
All right.
Oh, Ray Lewis. Dang it. Could he play outside?
No.
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 All right. Can you add his name up top by these guys so he'll be given later consideration? Honorable mention.
Defense was easier for me.
Not me right now. I felt like offense was rolling a little bit.
Well, at corner I got prime time. I'm moving on. Sorry.
Man, you're going so fast.
Yep. Prime time.
How about Darrell Revis in his prime? He was Revis Island, right?
Yes.
Give me him.
All right. I'll have to spell it later.
Dang, I do like Dion though, and he although Hester's my return guy, Dion would be a good backup, right?
Yeah. My safeties. I know one of my safeties is going to be Ronnie Lott.
Yeah, that's a good
Love
pick.
me, Ronnie Lott. Gary Fensick.
That's why they call it the 46 zone.
Oh, yeah, I could play the 46. Mm-hmm.
Why is defense harder for me?
Darryl Green is my other corner.
That's a great pick.
Boy, I would have 15 right now. I have too many linebackers. Ben Neiman's my honorary guy.
Maybe. Ooh, I like to be some Derek Brooks too.
Yes, I know it.
Because I'm still on linebackers.
Right.
Was Junior Seau was more inside,
He was
right?
inside, yeah.
Ooh, Ray Nitschke, you could go old school. I'm done with my inside guys. I like them a lot.
Okay. So you got LT outside
Again,
right
two Bears. Dang. I liked Mike Singletary, but Ray Lewis is better. So again, it's that marriage between favorite and best. But Mike Singletary is like one of my original favorite Bears.
Who's the
Patrick Willis, another good modern
who's the
guy.
Steeler?
James Harrison?
No, the
Inside?
No, Rod Woodson. Rod, he's my
yeah,
fifth.
you're way ahead of me. What in the
He's
world?
my 5th because he could play corner and safety. So I'm done. My defense.
Man, dang it. Derek Thomas was also, I don't want to steal from you, but I mean, how many outside linebackers are there? There's not a lot of real good standout ones.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Give me some more then.
Okay.
That are better than like Derek Thomas.
There's not.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
Did you mention Wilbur Marshall or put him down?
I put him down for me. Yeah.
Oh, he's your fifth.
Yeah.
Because he was a good one.
Yeah.
That's another dude. They
Otis.
said was like Otis Wilson, yeah. Mama's boy Otis. Give me Derek Thomas.
All right.
I did like him during that era. I was,
Yeah.
kind of saddened when he passed away.
Right.
Car accident, whatever. You went too fast.
I'm sorry. I like I
Darrelle
said.
Revis. I'm gonna go Dion as my other corner because he was. I mean, he was obviously Showtime, but he was good too.
Yes.
People didn't throw at him.
Yeah, and you probably want Ronnie Lott as well.
I might because he just liked to stick. Boom. Another just too bad his career was shortened and marred by injury. But man, Mike Brown was going to be a good safety.
Yes. Yep.
Dang it, safeties. I mean, you almost have to have a cover guy and then help with the run guy, strong safety, free safety. But I'm struggling. Rod Woodson was another one that I enjoyed during that time.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Reed, like me some Ed Reed.
Yeah, Ed Reed.
Did he get shot too? Is he dead?
No.
Nope. Oh, Taylor, that Taylor dude.
Yeah.
Sean Taylor, another good one.
Yeah. You gotta have Ed Reed.
I think I'm leaning towards an Ed Reed. Yeah.
Okay.
How many? So I got 2, 4, 5, 9. Man, I got some room.
Yeah. See, I can
Give me Ray Lewis as just a fifth linebacker. You have 5. I'll take 5.
All right.
I just think Ed Reed and Ray Lewis kind of have to stay together, right?
Yeah.
They're the Ravens. They're both really good. So I have 2 cornerbacks.
Yeah.
I need another safety.
See, I can't go dime. I only got 5.
Yeah.
DBs.
All right. So I mean, how many do I have again now that I just added one? I know I counted, but I'm getting.
Well,
so
you only
confused.
have 1 corner and 1 safety so far.
No, I have 2 corners because Dion is.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And Ronnie Lott. So really, you might only have 1 more.
Oh, do I have? You're right. I missed Ronnie Lott.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, you got
One
one
more.
more.
And I kind of want it to be a defensive back. You know who's another good one we missed? Steve Atwater.
Yes.
He was good.
Yeah.
Brian Dawkins. Oh, the enforcer. Although Eric Berry should get honorable mention, Jack Tatum.
Oh, yeah.
I just want him on my team. He was mean.
Was he safety?
See, I think yeah.
Yeah, Jack Tatum. All right. Are we going?
Specialists.
Are we going kicker, punter?
It's up to you.
That's fine. My kicker's
Kevin Butler.
Butthead.
Yeah, favorite of all time.
Yep. Punter's Ray Guy.
That's the first name that pops in my head.
I know.
Dang it! Why can't I think of the punter from the '85 Bears? Don't tell me! Don't you dare tell me! Maury Buford.
Yeah.
My return guy's Hester. Did you say he's yours too?
Yeah. Yep. Hester for return, both punt and kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
You know my punter, Steve Weatherford,
Nice.
University of Illinois, bodybuilder. He's pretty live on Twitter. I don't think I follow him.
Can I sneak Christian McCaffrey into?
Do whatever you want. It's your team.
Sneak him into my return, or him and Kamara. I love Kamara. Kamara's got to be my return guy, so I can get him on my team because I love me some Kamara.
I haven't looked back into this, but you talk about Mitchell Trubisky and what a disaster that whole thing's been. Allegedly, one of the draft picks that the Bears traded the 49ers so that they could move up for Trubisky, the 49ers traded to the Saints, and the Saints used it to draft Kamara.
Man.
How that is a stab to the heart.
Right and Tennessee did not use Kamara very much. He was like their second string back.
Okay.
I'd watch him why he'd go. He'd get 20 yards every time he touched the ball, and they never gave him the ball. Just would drive me crazy.
Wait, so the Saints didn't draft him?
He did, but I'm saying Tennessee.
I'm
Volunteers.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know what college he went to.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a few of those over the years with Tennessee. Didn't use them correctly or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially running backs, but whatever.
All right.
So that's our team. That went pretty
That
quickly.
is our team. Well, it's 40 minutes in.
Wow.
40 minutes it just goes quick when that. But I'll cut it down.
Okay.
So anyway, anything last about your team? You like it? We'll post them, see what people think.
Who's coaching your team? You and me, or is it all-time coaches?
I've got
5 names popped into my head immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Sean Payton would be consideration for offensive side of the ball. All-time coaches. I mean, that coach. I mean, he's playing tight end for you. He might be coaching my team. I don't know, but
I don't know if he could do that. But
right.
I guess we have guys in the same team. So yeah, it would be Coach. Coach
Shula
Dicka
comes into my mind.
Shula and Dicka for me.
Okay. And then Belichick.
Yeah.
And you could do...
Mike Shannon.
You know, he didn't pop into my head. Oh, Shanahan.
Sorry.
Shanahan. That's a... Yeah. And his son's getting consideration right now with what he's doing with San Francisco. But no, I had a flood of coaches from like the 80s and 90s. Sean Payton's my offensive dude.
All right, I better write it down. So Sean Payton, I got the coach, and then I better have
Ron Rivera is going to be my defensive guy.
Like it.
But my overall head coach is going to be Belichick.
Okay. All right. I'm going to coach, and that's all we need.
That's all. You just need one.
Yeah, that coach.
Dang it. Buddy Ryan. I need him somewhere.
No, I got the coach.
I get Buddy Ryan as defense. Ron Rivera is my linebackers coach.
You're going full staff.
I might. I don't know.
All right. Well, this has been a Thanksgiving / NFL team Gym Teacher Dream podcast. So hopefully we'll get together again here sometime, maybe on the phone, or we could do it before Friday if we're, and we'll have to figure. We gotta get a game. We gotta get a bunch of people together and have some type of game.
All right.
So we'll look into that.
Give
maybe.
it a shot.
Yep. All right. Any last words?
Tell a friend. Keep telling friends. We want more.
Yeah, we want more. We need more, and we're going to get more. All right. Thank you for listening.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you.